Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode with Van Miles with the Conscious. If you are new here, my name is Terry and I travel part-time here in my Ram ProMaster, and thank you for tuning in. In this episode we will be traveling to Mackinaw City, and I will be explaining my experience that we had here in Mackinaw City in this video. So stick around to the end. You get the full story and the full experience of our travels here at Mackinaw City. So thank you guys for tuning in, and let's get into the video. Alright, so the first restaurant we approached was a hot dog restaurant. Now, this is the first restaurant that we seen, and we stopped there, and it was your typical crowdedness, you know, not much, but I really wasn't wanting hot dogs. So I was like, come on, let's go to the next restaurant. Maybe there's something more, you know, down there farther we could see. And we got to walk it, so let's go ahead to the next restaurant. They got taffy everything here. Alright, so as you seen, we approached the second restaurant, and it was a little tight. It was cute, you know, the little area was cute, all the different stores and shops and things like that. We went into the restaurant. We did see, well, before we went into the restaurant, coming into the restaurant, like I was just stating, that it was a little small, cramped or whatever on the outside, and we seen people waiting and things like that, but we just like, well, it's a tourist area, of course it's gonna be busy, you know. So we went inside, and as you seen in the video, there was no one at the front, and we waited there, and we seen waiters and staff, you know, walking past us. No one acknowledged us at all. No, nothing, just nothing. So we stood there for almost 10 minutes, something like that, and I was like, let's just go. This is ridiculous. Like, nobody acknowledged us. I didn't think I was professional. So we left. So keep watching. We're gonna head on down and finish exploring Mackinaw City. All right, so this is the big one here. This is our third restaurant, okay? And we approached this restaurant. There's seating on the outside, and on the outside, you know, if you have a dog, pet, or whatever, they could sit at this restaurant, but it's on the outside. I thought it was pretty cool. It was really nice, and it was right by the ferry, you know, but the ferry was like a little down a little bit, but you could see the view of the ferry to go to Mackinaw Island. And we went inside. We didn't wait yet. Hold on. I'm moving a little too fast with the story. We went inside and we was greeted, you know, properly. The lady had the menus. And I told her, I said, hey, there's some empty seats, but tables outside, but they need to be clean. Can we sit outside? She was like, sure, let me get someone to come and clean the tables for you. We was like, okay, no problem. We'll wait outside. And so we went outside and we waited. Okay, we waited again. And then we went back inside and we seen her at the door. We said, ma'am, no one came outside to clean the tables. And she was like, oh my God, you know, they didn't come out. We were like, no. She was like, okay, give me a second. We wait again. So our patience was really, you know, was there that day. So we went and we waited again. And so this time we waited maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. She comes out, she cleans the table. Okay, she gives us the menus. And we sit down. And so as we're waiting, the waitress, she's walking and she's disappearing and not coming back and not acknowledging, no water, no nothing, you know, I'll be right with you, nothing. Just look at us, just go. Okay, so we waited. Now, this restaurant, I'm not exaggerating, we waited 30 minutes. That was a waste of our time. It took pretty much all of our time at this restaurant. Okay, this was just a quick stop at Mackinaw City. We wasn't supposed to be here like long, and we were really hungry, so we wanted to eat. You know, I was getting a headache. You know, we hadn't had anything to eat, and so we giving them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, it's a tourist area, they're busy. You know, we'll just wait. So as you can see in the video, Albert got frustrated and he was like, let's just go. I'm tired of waiting. And I understood. And we just got up and we left. So continue watching the video. There's more.
We just ate at this little buffet place. Now, I don't know why I had a mimosas knowing they don't have no expensive liquor. It's the cheap liquor. And I am tipsy.
Okay, restaurant number 4. We go in and it's empty. I mean, it had about 10 people in there, and I was like, wow, we're gonna eat here. And he was Albert looked around, he was like, well, this is a buffet place. And I'm like, at this point, I don't care, I'm hungry, I just need to eat. Now, they greeted us, the older gentleman, he was really nice and happy and things like that. This restaurant was really cool. It was nice, and the staff was very friendly. It is a buffet, and they do give you menus, but we chose to eat the buffet. It wasn't bad, but my experience, it was more like cafeteria food. We paid $76 for that restaurant. This is not bashing any of the restaurants. This video is just my experience in a tourist area visiting multiple restaurants, meaning 4 restaurants. Okay, and the last one we paid $76 for the food. Was it worth it? No. Was the food horrible? No. But it was not worth the price. Couple of stores. We went to this awesome candy shop, and I'll play that video here.
That's like us a candy factory. There's your cotton candy. Not gonna get any? Not gonna get any cotton candy? This is a unique little candy shop. All this stuff is for sale. Oh wow. Holy crap. I've never seen this before. This is oh, it's made of tires.
Okay, now you see what I mean about how this candy shop was amazing. It was cool, and that rubber lion, that was like, wow, blew my mind. Just the way the artist did that, it was so cool, and all of the little figurines and all of that stuff there, and a lot of good candy, you know. But that candy shop is I give it a thumbs up, you guys. Okay, as you can see, our experience in Mackinaw City, what I took away from this was that Mackinaw City needs more workers when it comes to restaurants and serving all these people that are there during the busy time of the year. They don't have a lot of workers, and you just have all these people waiting and waiting and waiting, and staff is so overwhelmed. They're not even acknowledging the people that are arriving, and it doesn't look good. I mean, my experience in Mackinaw City was not good. You know, if I would have went to Mackinaw Island, that was the whole reason of going there. But just how our experience started at Mackinaw City, I didn't even want to go to Mackinaw Island at that point. I wanted to just leave. And that's what we did. We finished out our walk, you know, on the opposite side of the street. We stopped in this amazing candy store, as you've seen in the videos. Beautiful candy store. And we left, you know, just because of that experience of the restaurants. It just gave us a bad experience at Mackinaw City. No, I'm not gonna say do. Would I return back to Mackinaw City? Yes, I would. And it's not to visit Mackinaw City. It's to go past Mackinaw City and walk right to the ferry to go to Mackinaw Island, because that was the whole reason of me stopping in the Mackinaw area, is to go to Mackinaw Island and then cross over the bridge. It was not to really stop at that little strip area that you have to walk past or drive to go to the ferry. But we decided to walk through to take it all in. We're here, why not? But like I said, with the experience with the restaurants, I didn't enjoy Mackinaw City. Sorry about that, not Mackinaw Island, Mackinaw City. And for the restaurants that you see in the video, this video is not bashing any of these restaurants, none whatsoever. Like I stated, they do not have enough staff for the amount of people that are coming in into their restaurants. So it have us waiting, and then people leaving, you know, things like that. So as far as the food and, you know, all of that, I couldn't tell you because we didn't eat at those restaurants. The buffet restaurant, the food was a buffet. I recommend, you know, if you want to visit Mackinaw City, sure, go for it. If you're in Michigan, you're driving through, yes, definitely stop at Mackinaw City. Visit all of what they have to offer, you know, go to Mackinaw Island, enjoy yourself. But I would say, if you're going during a busy time, please eat first. Please eat first, or have very, very, very patience to say, hey, I'm going to be waiting 30 to 40 minutes to an hour to eat. Okay, so that was our experience here at Mackinaw City. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, this video is not intended to be negative or bash any restaurants that you see in the video. This is not a bashing video. It is just me sharing my experience at Mackinaw City. Thanks for tuning in, guys.